Okay, yeah. Feels good.
All right, so what we need to do is put your foot on the brake pedal, and then there's 2 stops to this gear selector lever right here. Just pull it down 2 clicks. There's 2 stops, and 1 more.
2.
There you go. There's 2 little clicks. Yep. You're selecting drive. The car doesn't have a creep mode, so when you take your foot off the brake, it's not going to go anywhere. You have to give it a little bit of throttle.
So pull it off.
Yep. And a little bit of accelerator.
Just a little bit. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, all right.
We're good. You driven an electric car before?
No, not fully electric. I have a Prius, but yeah, not fully electric.
So we've got left here. What I want you to do is get familiar with the brake pedal and where that is. So put your foot on the brake pedal and just kind of get familiar with that. It's kind of a protocol now.
Yeah.
A few incidents.
Oh no.
Yeah, a little scary, but make it right here.
Okay.
As you go down to the stoplight, you're going to make another right. It's at the stock right below.
Oh, this one.
Right. Yep.
It's this
that's
one. Okay.
the turn
When's
signal.
that one?
That is a cruise control.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Right. So now if you just take your foot off the accelerator, you can feel the regenerative braking, how it slows the car down pretty fast.
Yeah.
That is adjustable through the settings, so you'll coast like a normal car, but you're not going to get a good range when it's in the low mode. You get better range when it's in standard. It captures more energy. Really nice and quiet. Very smooth. You feel the car is very, very smooth, but it also doesn't roll much. The body stays very, very flat through the turns. We're able to achieve that because the center of gravity is so low. In a normal car, the center of gravity is really high. And they've got to fight the weight of the car being up high, so they got to put stiff springs in. With this, since it's so low, we can get away with having really soft suspension and also having to handle very well. Yeah. You felt that acceleration there?
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
It's like what's that ride at Disney California?
It's really nice, huh?
Yeah, that is smooth.
Yeah, it's completely smooth and seamless power.
Yeah,
Effortless. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 55.
No. You can take a right here, and while you're doing that, you can see you're hardly even on the brakes. That green needle that swings down, that needle on the right-hand side.
Lightly tapped it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That needle on the right-hand side of the gauge, that will show you how much power you're consuming and producing with regen.
Oh, I see it's blue now because I'm using it.
Well, the needle on the right-hand side.
I see.
Yeah,
it's orange.
Yeah, the orange one, that'll swing up when you let off. There you go. Now you see.
Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
I'll show you exactly what's going on in the powertrain. That blue one is your speedometer. That's an analog speedometer. Okay. In the middle of that big number is another digital speedometer.
Yeah.
Very well composed car, even at high speeds. It's very, very well composed. Just get straight through.
Not raining.
If I turn the knob a little bit.
I see. Yeah. It's a multi-purpose knob. Okay, just let my foot off the gas. Don't have to press the brake at all here.
Yeah. So you're not using the brake pedal at all?
No. Yeah. Yeah, it's very intuitive.
It's kind of nice because you don't have to take your foot off the accelerator to go to the brake pedal very much. You just kind of keep it there and use that for the most part.
Lightly.
Right. And that last bit of slowing down you can do with the brake pedal. Cool thing here. and have this expanded full screen view, which is real nice.
Yeah.
You can have a backup camera on while you're driving the car.
That's wild.
Right.
That's a pretty clear camera.
It's hard to clear out there.
Change directions very quick.
Yeah. Is this sport mode or is this regular?
It doesn't really have any modes to go in sport and normal, so it's always in the full power mode.
Okay. From a steering standpoint?
The steering standpoint, yes. Go into settings, driving, and you can change it right here.
Okay.
So let's go into comfort.
Okay.
You see how light steering gets.
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter, a little less connected. You can make it
Right.
a little light here.
Okay.
This is kind of like a Cadillac or something very cushy.
Yeah, and the suspension is set to what?
The suspension is set to the standard right now.
Okay.
It doesn't. The suspension settings don't change the stiffness of the car. All they do is change the ride height. And the very high setting is only going to stay very high up to about 9 miles per hour. Then it automatically drops down to high setting from very high, and it'll stay high up to about 19 miles per hour. Then it drops to standard after 19 miles per hour. Above 50 miles per hour for 10 more seconds, or 72 miles per hour, whichever comes first, it'll drop into low mode to get better aerodynamics and better vehicle driving dynamics at high speeds. See, it was in low mode. We were up there now.
Oh, I see.
Up to standard.
Look at that.
Yep. So we're going above 50 miles per hour for 10 seconds. Drop down.
I think I hit 80.
Possibly. Possibly.
It didn't feel like 80, that's for sure.
No.
It really felt like about 40.
It's deceptively fast.
Yeah.
It kind of sneaks up.
Gotta watch for tickets.
It's almost like the speedometer is not right, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling that people are going to have that problem before they get used to it.
Yeah.
It's so smooth and quiet. It's just incredible.
I wonder if we could set like little chimes. You know, it'd be sort of cool. Set a chime at 80. Or,
right.
Yeah. Oh, 76. Yeah, that's, wow. No time. This is 76.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think you're not using any gas at all.
Yeah.
Not a drop. Not a drop. You don't have to sacrifice performance at all.
To 90. Wow. That's
Turn right at this light here.
So used to being up here. Let's see.
Average 50-mile commute, it's about $1 worth of electricity to top off.
That's creepy.
You know, on a fairly bumpy road, it's a very comfortable car.
Very comfortable. Gosh.
There's nothing jarring. While we're stopped here, I'll show you the sunroof. So we've got that right here.
Yeah.
Grab this and slide it open like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see how windy it is when I take off. I think it's supposed to be not too windy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's like a rocket. It's 57 miles an hour, and it seemed a lot faster than 4.4, but I guess it
could be. Wow, that's a cool car. Make it right here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Plymouth Superbird.
Oh my gosh. And since the traction control is on, then it's not gonna, the wheels aren't gonna spin.
Right. And the traction control system in this car is so good, you don't even feel it working.
Yeah, it's
you just get the maximum performance of the car with the traction control on. So good. and wide, curves.